Welcome to the Best Things Podcast. Subscribe on Apple Podcasts, Spotify, or wherever you get your podcasts. Don't forget to follow us on all the socials at Best Things Pod as well. Now, here are your hosts, Craig and Aaron.
Hello, Internet. Welcome into the Best Things Podcast. My name is Craig. Across from me, as always, well, just on recording days. Like, we don't always sit across from each other. That'd be weird if we did. Like, if this is the only thing we ever did. Aaron Brooks across from me. And
there was a time when we sat across from each other most days.
That's true. That is. It's been a long time.
Yeah, it is.
It's been a long time since we did that. I saw one of the old magazines the other day and reminisced. Lauren had some family in town, and well, we won't get into how the conversation got started, but was brought up, and I was like, yeah, we did that a lot. Good times. Aaron, it's nearly June. I know we've talked, like, it's hard to believe that we're already halfway through the year, but here we are. I know you got a big vacation coming up.
Yeah.
It's vacation season.
We are taking in the Mighty Five of Utah. That's the Big Five national parks located in the great state of Utah. I was unaware they had 5 national parks.
I didn't either.
There are 3 that I have wanted to visit there. And as I began researching, I realized there were 2 more that I didn't know about.
So you're going to hit them all?
We're going to 5 national parks.
How much time are you going to spend in each one?
1 day.
1 day?
Yep.
Day per park?
So it's not a lot of time. I feel like we'll probably end up having to take a trip back there if they meet the expectations.
Yeah. You're flying, so you can't take much of the advice from our road trips episode.
No.
But
once we get there, we're going to be driving from one side of the state to the other. So there's going to be a lot of driving.
You'll have some time.
Yeah, in between there.
Have you already plotted those out?
You know, this trip, I have planned less than I have ever planned on a trip before.
That's funny.
I have no itinerary. I've let Erica do most of the planning on this one and told her, you pick out all these things. I'm just gonna kind of sit back and let you take charge on this.
And I have a feeling Erica's like me, right? Where she didn't have any plans yet, probably.
I know. I saw she had some stuff this morning. I had noticed in one of our shared notes. She's been putting some stuff in there the last couple of days.
You may find that you like it this way.
Maybe it's definitely different. I'm nervous. I'm going. I don't know what we're doing. I mean, we're going to a national park each day, so I feel like there's not a whole lot of planning that has to be done.
Right, yeah.
So she can't mess up
look
a whole
at
lot
nature.
of things. Yeah, we're going to look at nature.
Just look at nature.
It's not like she can just mess up a whole lot of stuff here.
That's true.
So,
yeah. Well, you know what every good road trip needs is, especially in the summertime, a good summer vacation road trip requires ice cream.
Oh, yeah.
Look at that segue.
Yeah.
I got to play this real quick. Hold on. I found something that I think you'll enjoy.
He's got a frozen face just like an Eskimo pie. Now when he says, "Come on, let's go,"
you get the dancing shoes on yet?
Yep.
This is what the Eskimos all holler. Ice cream, you scream, we all scream for ice cream. Tuesdays, Mondays, we all scream for Sundays.
Okay, so, man, they don't make music like that anymore, do they?
No, I mean,
for better or worse.
Transport you back to a different era.
1927, I think, is when that was out. At least that's what the old YouTube tells me. We're going to talk about ice cream today. This is one that I had on my list for a while when we got to summer because I thought surely it'll be warm enough to start talking about ice cream, and by golly, in Arkansas, we've hit it.
Yep.
We're there. And you've spent a lot of time outside lately.
Yeah.
But we've hit. Have we hit 100 degree yet? I know we've hit probably 100 degree heat index.
Yeah, heat index we have, but I think 97 might be the highest temperature that we've hit so far this season.
Yeah. So if you're listening to us from Texas, then you get that vibe. Arkansas, obviously. If you're listening to us, I know we have some listeners from like Germany and stuff like that. Like you guys may not fully understand kind of what heat like that means. Speaking of listeners from around the globe, I got to give a shout out real quick. Can I do that?
Yep.
Give a shout out to us.
Oh, yeah, let's do that.
Aaron, we've hit over 1,000 downloads.
Congratulations.
We have done it.
Yes.
This I almost said semester, but since moving to a new podcast platform, this new season, that's what I was looking for. 1,000 downloads, 1,000 people.
Go us.
Download. Yeah, look at that.
And thank you for listening.
Big dubs all the way around. We're going to talk about ice cream today. We're going to talk about we get into the bracket, which, by the way, if you're new here, we talk about stuff, the best of the things, and then we bracket them and try to figure out which of those things is actually the best. And we're going to get into specific flavors a little bit later on, but I think it's time now for us to just dive headfirst into it and talk about
into the bowl of ice cream.
all of the things.
Before we figure out which one's the best thing, we have to talk about all the things. It's time for the thing about the things.
Okay, I love ice cream. Do you love ice cream?
Yeah, I've been on an ice cream kick recently.
Yeah, me too. I have so I've picked up this bad habit, and I've had to switch what types of ice cream I eat, but I've gotten to this point where I start eating ice cream every night.
Ooh.
Like as a dessert, like after our dinner or something, like an hour or so later, I'll just grab some sort of ice cream.
A snort of ice cream?
I was hoping you didn't catch that.
This is no wonder you had to switch to a different variety. This is a problem.
Just snorting up. Could you imagine what that sensation would be like, snorting ice cream?
Well, when they talk about ice cream being addictive, I didn't know that's what they meant.
Yeah, it's
ice cream anonymous.
Yeah, it's become bad. Like I found myself doing that.
A couple months ago, I was on that same kick.
Really?
Yeah. Yeah.
Well, it's a delicious habit to have. I don't know that it's the healthiest.
Maybe not a healthy habit.
I've had to switch to like Halo Top or Fairlife has a low sugar one. So because I've had problems.
Let me ask you this question up front.
Ask me that question.
Okay, ice cream or custard?
That's hard because I don't know. Like it depends. I like going to Andy's.
Yeah,
and you get a custard. Sonic has the real ice cream, which I do not like Sonic's ice cream. I will state that right now for the record. Tell the people, because I'm not even sure fully. You're the food guy. You're more of a foodie than I am. Can you explain to the people what the difference is between ice cream and frozen custard?
I can.
Please do.
I can.
And frozen yogurt. Add that in there too.
The difference between ice cream and frozen custard comes down to one ingredient, and that is the addition of egg yolks.
Oh,
custard,
the eggs.
Custard is a richer base due to the egg yolks in there. So you've got milk, cream, some sort of sweetener. Custard has the same thing, but then you add the addition of egg yolks to it, and you just get this silkier texture to the ice cream.
I tend to lean toward like an icier ice cream.
Okay.
Now, that's soft serve, though. If I'm getting like a scoop, then I want ice cream. Custard is also great. But like soft serve is a different animal.
Like Sunday, we went to Freddy's.
Yeah.
And I had some
They
vanilla
do custard, don't they?
They do custard. And I just love the silky, smooth, rich texture that custard has. But then, I like to eat a regular ice cream as well.
Yeah.
I feel like it's hard to choose one over the other.
I do too. Froyo is probably more icy, isn't it?
Yes.
That has probably less creaminess to it.
Yeah.
If I remember right. So that's probably closer to.
And you get a little bit of that. You get that tang, that yogurt tang.
Okay, you might know this. I don't. And I asked Lauren, and she really didn't know either. If I take my yogurt cup in the fridge and I freeze it, is that now frozen yogurt?
I guess in the technical sense, you have frozen yogurt,
but it's not the same frozen yogurt, right?
Right.
I can stick that through. Okay. I've got some information on ice cream too. So you mentioned this a little bit, but the FDA specifically says that to be described as ice cream, it has to have greater than 10% milk fat, 6 to 10% milk and non-fat milk solids, and then generally has 12 to 16% sweetener, 0.2 to 0.5% stabilizers and emulsifiers, 55 to 64% water. And that's ice cream specifically.
Okay. Yeah. How do you feel about things like sorbet and sherbet?
Okay. On the right given day, if the mood strikes me, I like it. Yeah.
You wouldn't sit down every night and snort that though?
I would not snort that, no.
Or even eat a bowl of it every night?
I'd tell you the best way to eat a sherbet.
I noticed that I know. Do you like to call it sherbet, or do you just know people that call it sherbet?
I know my wife calls it sherbet.
There is no extra.
There is no R.
It is
I get out to her all the time. She's like, "It's sherbet," and I'm like, "No, it is sherbet." And so every chance I get, the best way to eat it though is in a little Flintstones push pop.
Ooh,
those are goat status. Yeah, if you want the fruity stuff. But let's just dive into it. Let's just talk about some of our favorites. I mean, it's hard to mess up ice cream.
I was thinking, because at some point we have to do a worst segment here.
Yeah. You get some weird flavors in there, but
and that's the only thing that I've been able to think of is, okay, I guess we can talk about maybe some bad flavors that people have made, but it's kind of hard to rag on ice cream.
Yeah.
It's bad for you, I guess. True, maybe that could be like this is the worst thing, that it's bad for you and you can't eat it every night.
Yeah. What's your favorite brand? You got a go-to brand?
No.
I mean, we're from Searcy, Arkansas, and so we have a hometown brand made here. So if you're from Arkansas, chances are you've had Yarnell's ice cream before, and that is born and bred and raised and made right here in Searcy, Arkansas. And that's always, honestly, as a straight up vanilla, that is their homemade vanilla, one of the best out there.
Are they still branding it as Yarnell's?
Yeah.
Okay. Because I know that they were bought by Turkey Hill.
They were bought out, yeah.
I was actually looking earlier, because vanilla, I'm just going to go ahead and get this out of the chute early. Vanilla is my favorite flavor of ice cream.
Yeah. Same here.
And apparently, I mean, most things that you read online, it seems to be the most popular flavor in America.
When it comes to the bracket, we may have to what was the thing we had that we had to retire from the best? I don't remember now.
Oh, it was the
App Store.
No, it was our team winning
our team success.
Success.
I think we had to do the App Store too, didn't we?
Did we?
I don't remember. We may have to put vanilla ice cream, not even put it in the bracket.
It's
we may have to our team success it, retire it ahead of the bracket, because I think it would just run through.
I was looking on sport.com, which is a fairly new website from the YouTube channel Good Mythical Morning with Rhett and Link.
Right.
They got a lot of, just food information on that website, things they've covered on their show and things they haven't covered, but they've got a vanilla ice cream article on there where they rank the best vanilla ice creams.
Oh, really? The brands.
And Turkey Hill,
really,
which is / Yarnell's.
Yeah.
Now it's all the same. Turkey Hill vanilla bean ice cream is their number 4 overall favorite vanilla ice cream, and they say it's the best ice cream for ice cream sundaes.
Wow.
They gave it 9 out of 10 sporks, and they gave it 10 out of 10 sporks for texture.
The texture is really good. I love the texture of that ice cream. I want to try to guess the 3 above it are.
Okay.
I'm going to say...
I don't think you'll get 2 of them.
Really?
I've never heard of 2 of them.
Let's see. Tillamook?
No.
Do
they make ice cream?
I don't know. I was just taking a shot. Ben and Jerry's?
No.
Blue Bunny?
No. Blue Bunny is number 5.
Now,
let me give you a timeout. Let me give you a timeout here. Rhett and Link, their favorite is Ben and Jerry's vanilla ice cream.
Oh, really?
But this is the sport.
Okay.
This is the sport crew that has put this together and done their research.
Now, are they doing blind taste tests? Do you know how they do this, or are they going off brand too?
It does not say.
Doesn't say.
Nope.
I don't know that. I'm Haagen-Dazs?
That's the number one.
Okay.
I have not tried Haagen-Dazs vanilla bean ice cream, but I've always heard people talk about how good it is. It always looks super fancy.
Yeah.
Have you had it?
I think, honestly, I don't know. I've had a lot of ice cream on my day, and I can't remember what I've put in my body.
It's vanilla bean ice cream. I always like to see the specks of vanilla bean in mine.
I do too.
I always feel like it just has an extra punch. It's probably just a mental thing. They
you're
know what
probably
they're
right.
doing when they put that in there, though.
Yeah.
So they talk about that. They say that the texture is ideal. I'm knocking stuff off in here.
You're so excited.
I'm excited about ice cream. So 10 out of 10 sporks. Number 2 is Alden's Organic Vanilla Bean. Never heard of it.
Okay.
Number 3 is McConnell's Fine Vanilla Bean Ice Cream.
No.
Never heard of them either.
Yeah. I've never seen either of those.
Number 6, though, and they say this is the most nostalgic tasting vanilla ice cream. It might surprise you.
Great value.
It is great value.
Hey, how did I know that?
You remember birthday parties and just like the plastic pail?
The huge tub.
Yeah.
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 That's what, because it was so cheap. It was so cheap. You can get so much. So perfect for birthday parties.
Yeah.
Yeah. Absolutely perfect. What about, before we just dive into other flavors, let's talk about different, just some of our favorite types. Like, are there any types of ice cream? When I say types, like
frozen
vehicles, like not
I'd love an ice cream vehicle.
I'm talking like, let me give you an example. A drumstick cone.
Okay.
Ice cream sandwich.
Okay. So, like frozen treats.
Yeah. And maybe that should probably be a separate,
like stuff that you would get from the ice cream truck.
Yeah.
I do have a favorite.
As we're saying it, that sounds like it could be a separate show. But go ahead and give me your favorite, your top one, so we can touch on.
This is what I have been eating for the last week.
Oh,
while you were doing your thing with ice cream, I was doing another thing with ice cream.
Okay.
I love the Nestle drumstick with the caramel fudge, the caramel center in it.
Yeah.
I can go to town on those things.
Yeah, they're good. They're really good. We were at my in-laws the other day, and they brought those out, and I'm on a diet, and I couldn't have one, and I was kind of upset.
You didn't indulge?
I didn't partake, man. I got to get beach body ready. I gotta get beach body ready, man, and I couldn't do it.
See, I feel like since we're going to be hiking for the next week,
I
was like, I'm just going to eat ice cream, and it's not whatever. I'm going to burn it next week.
And they were the ones too with the peanut butter fudge, or the peanut butter fudge in the middle, the chocolate fudge in the middle. Yeah, those are special. I like a good a Snickers ice cream,
like the ice cream bar, or just
the bar, the Snickers, the kind that you get at a convenience store.
Yeah, those are good. Those are
super good too. All right, back to flavors. Back to Flavor Town, as Guy Fieri would say. Fieri. So we both agree on vanilla. What else do we have here? Like your standard flavors, right?
So after vanilla, I like to go something peanut butter forward.
Really?
That would be my second choice.
Okay.
Peanut butter cups, peanut butter swirls, peanut butter cores. I like peanut butter.
Yeah. I like peanut butter too. Are you a chocolate man? A chocolate ice cream guy?
Just plain chocolate?
Yeah.
No.
It sounds weird because I like you. I like peanut butter, but chocolate feels too rich. Is that weird? Or is there another adjective that can better describe chocolate ice cream?
No, I don't think.
Because as rich as like a peanut butter cup or something like that is, chocolate's different.
I feel like vanilla ice cream base is just your gold standard. You can add chocolate stuff into that, and it's good. But I'm going to be a hypocrite here and then kind of devalue what I've just said, because you can add other things to chocolate.
Yeah.
Like, what's the one from Ben and Jerry's? There's a chocolate fudge brownie that I like.
Yeah.
But it's very intense. It's very rich.
Yeah, it's very rich.
So I think if you have a vanilla base, it every now and then you just kind of get a hit that's a little bit lighter.
Mm-hmm.
You get
a break.
Yeah, you get a nugget here and there of the good stuff.
Yeah.
And you can eat more of it, because that's what we're trying to do. We're trying to figure out a way to eat more of this.
Yeah.
of this food.
Yeah.
So if it's just straight up chocolate, yeah, for me it can be a little bit intense and overwhelming.
I'm looking at a. I just lost it.
By the way, do you have a Ranker article on this?
I do.
Okay, good.
Yeah. Thankfully, they have something on everything.
The wife, her favorite flavor is cookie dough. Cookies and cream.
Really?
She's always going to go cookies and cream.
Yeah. I like cookies and cream a lot.
It's pretty good.
It is good. You've got to get. It's hard to mess up a cookies and cream. Really any brand, they all kind of taste the same. And I think that's one reason why it's so good is because it's very consistent, no matter where you get it from. Where are you with fruity ice creams? A strawberry, a mango.
So when we go out and get ice cream someplace, or if I'm buying a carton of ice cream at the supermarket, I don't think I have ever just gone for a fruit ice cream.
Yeah.
But when we make homemade ice cream, I love a fresh strawberry, like Holland Bottom Farm strawberries. I always buy enough of those. Bought some just a few weeks ago, and I've got a batch of fresh strawberry ice cream in the freezer right now that we made from scratch. And we do the same thing when peaches start coming off around the 4th of July.
Yeah.
I always make a fresh peach ice cream.
Yeah.
But I don't ever go to the store or to an ice cream shop and get a fruit ice cream.
We don't either. But you just gave me a great idea. We have a strawberry plant in our backyard. We're growing strawberry in our little potted garden area. And the strawberries that we're getting right now are really small. Like they're really tiny. And I was just, we've been thinking the last couple of days, what are we going to do with these really tiny strawberries? We need to make ice cream.
Yeah, exactly. 100%.
That's exactly what we need to do.
Yeah.
I'm the same way.
I have been told that the strawberry ice cream that we make at home, we make it for guests. We've got guests coming this weekend, and we made strawberry ice cream for them. In the past, people have told us, we don't really like strawberry ice cream, but the strawberry ice cream that you make, for some reason, we always want it when we know that you have that, we want the strawberry ice cream.
What are you doing to it? Are you doing something different?
I don't know. The homemade ice cream that we make is usually richer. A lot of times, homemade ice cream can tend to be on the icy side.
Yeah. Which, again, it's how I like it.
Sure. We typically end up either putting more heavy cream, or I'll make, like last year, I made a custard base out of it.
Yeah.
So it had more of a store-bought texture to it than just that homemade. And I like the icy kind. It just reminds me more of like snow cream or something like that, though.
Right. Where are you? What's the flavor of ice cream you love that would surprise people? Is there a flavor that you're like, I like this? People would think it's weird, but I kind of like this.
Okay. I'll throw out a couple then.
Okay.
Butter pecan.
That doesn't surprise me even a little bit.
It doesn't surprise you a little bit?
No, that's an old man ice cream, and you're like 90 on the inside. I love it too, though. I love butter pecan. I just finished off a pint the other day.
I love birthday cake flavored ice cream.
Really?
Yeah.
Lauren loves birthday cake, frozen yogurt.
So, yes. Like Sonic, where they've gotten me recently is they brought out those cake batter shakes.
Really?
And I tried one of the yellow cake batter shakes. Anything that has that cake flavor in it,
yeah, it's
that flavor of butter.
Mm-hmm.
I think that's what it is.
I think so.
And birthday cake is one that I'll go for.
It's so funny how birthday cake is such a distinct flavor.
Yeah.
Like you get stuff and it says birthday cake flavoring, you immediately know what it is.
I also like pistachio ice cream. I don't know if that surprises you or not.
That does surprise me,
okay.
And that was going to be mine. I like pistachio. I don't get it a lot, but like if I go to a ice cream shop on vacation or something and I see that they have pistachio, I get it and I like it a lot. I don't venture very far with my ice cream choices though. I've noticed that as I'm looking at this list, I'm like, I don't really venture very deeply into the ice cream world.
I have ventured more in the last year than what I typically venture.
Yeah.
Little Debbie came out with a line of ice cream.
Yeah,
have you tried any of the Little Debbie ice cream?
I haven't.
Okay.
I saw Matt Mitchell posted some stuff.
Yep. So I have tried, let's see here, 1, 2, 3, 4. I think I've tried 4 or 5 of these flavors so far.
Really?
Yeah. And again, this was during our kind of nightly snacking phase of ice cream, because they just come in little pints, and the two of us, we would share one pint over 2 nights. So we each got 2 servings out of it. So we made 4 servings out of a pint. So it's not like it was, that bad. Like you're sitting down and eating a whole pint by yourself. So I'm going to justify eating the ice cream this way. Okay. But they came out with oatmeal cream pie, cosmic brownie, zebra cake, honey buns, strawberry shortcake rolls, Swiss rolls, and nutty bars, all in the ice cream.
And the winner is so far?
Well, let me ask you, does one of those stand out in your mind as what you think would be the best?
The oatmeal cream pie one got me most excited.
Yep.
Because that I love an oatmeal cream pie, and that just,
for me, that's like a top 3 Little Debbie snack.
Exactly.
And OCP.
And for me, I'm like, that would make a really good ice cream, because I can picture the ice cream tasting like the cream filling and little pieces of oatmeal cream or oatmeal cookie in there, and I'm like, that could be straight fire.
Totally underwhelmed by it.
Really?
Very disappointed.
That's disappointed.
Yeah, it was just almost like vanilla ice cream. It wasn't special enough.
Really?
So I was very underwhelmed by it.
So what was the winner?
Buckle up. This one shocked me. This one just, it literally blew the socks off of my doors.
All right, listen, if you are driving while listening to the podcast, make sure you're buckled up, and your socks may leave the vehicle.
They might. Honey bun ice cream, one of the best things I've ever eaten.
Are you serious?
It's better than Little Debbie honey buns. It was
what?
It was life-changing.
Seriously?
Good. It was so incredible. They better never take honey bun ice cream away. It should be a top 5 ice cream flavor of all time.
Uh-oh. Wow.
Are you
to add this to the bracket?
It was incredible. In my mind, I'm thinking cinnamon ice cream. This does not sound very appealing. The first bite, I was addicted to it.
Uh-oh.
If I were to go back, I would buy only that flavor again.
So it's got cinnamon then.
Yeah.
Is the vibe.
Yes. You get the cinnamon, you get the honey bun pieces in there with it.
Oh, you do.
You do.
Oh, Lord.
It's
bad time for Craig to be on a diet then.
Man, it was amazing.
Vacation's coming.
I don't know how long these are going to be around.
Oh, no.
I hope that they don't leave. They're exclusively available at Walmart.
Okay.
And ours in town pretty much stay out of stock all the time on them. So you've got to catch them when they're there. You got to know somebody in the loop, be watching the delivery.
You got to have a mole on the inside.
You got to have a mole. I would straight up hijack a truck full of the honey bun ice cream. It was that good. The nutty bar ice cream, it was above average.
It was probably just a chocolate peanut butter ice cream. Did it have bits of it in it?
It has the waffle cone pieces in there like you would get in a nutty bar. The cosmic brownie, though, again, underwhelming. It was chocolate ice cream. Every now and then you find a small brownie chunk.
Oh, really?
And then they put in the cosmic, sprinkles into it. Don't waste your time on the OCP or the cosmic brownie.
Man.
The strawberry shortcake roll, I couldn't find. I've never caught it in stock. So I don't know if people are buying it out.
Maybe.
Or if it's just not that, because what I've
heard... if you like chocolate ice cream, that'd be the one you'd make a beeline for.
It would. And the same with the strawberry shortcake roll. I've heard people say it's a little bit underwhelming too, vanilla, but I'd like to try it for myself.
The strawberry shortcake roll?
Yeah.
I would like to see a zebra cake.
They have it.
Do they?
They have it.
I missed that one then.
Yeah.
What is that? Just vanilla ice cream with chocolate
white
stripes?
Cake ice cream with yellow cake pieces and a milk chocolate fudge swirl.
Wow.
Sounds good. I know one person who's tried it, and again, they said that they were let down by it and blown away by the honey bun ice cream.
I got to try this honey bun then.
You got to.
Hey, next time you're there and you see one, I'll Apple Pay you. You're gonna buy them up for yourself.
Get your own mold and figure. Go to your own Walmart somewhere else and source your honey bun ice cream there.
Oh, Aaron, hey, there's honey bun ice cream. There was honey bun ice cream. Oh, that's just. I don't know who did it, but they all got them. They're all gone. Oh man.
And again,
Bummer.
I'm really going out on a limb here, telling people how great this one ice cream is. So if you go out and try it and you don't like it, I don't want to be blamed for it. Okay?
Yeah, you were blamed about the chocolate.
This is my opinion. If you're apprehensive about cinnamon, this may not be for you because it's a punch in the face with cinnamon.
I tell you what, and I don't know if we talked about this or not, but Buc-ee's, the gas station, has beaver nuggets.
Yeah.
They're like these little cinnamon caramel puffs. They're heaven. And my favorite thing to do now is when I get those is to put them in my ice cream.
Oh my
Put those in vanilla ice cream. It's like ice cream cereal.
That's amazing. I just finished off a bag of beaver nuggets a couple days ago.
Oh, you should put in some vanilla ice cream.
To me, they taste like waffles with syrup on them is what I think.
Yeah.
Every time I eat one, that's the flavor profile I get.
Dude, add it to vanilla ice cream.
That sounds amazing.
You get the crunchy bits in it. And
do they sell a beaver nugget ice cream in their stores?
I don't. If they do, I have not seen or heard about them.
Buc-ee's should do a collab with us.
Absolutely.
We can feature.
Yeah. We'll call it the best ice cream.
Yep.
And I'd do it. I'd do it for free.
You bet.
What about, we mentioned butter pecan. I have a feeling you're not a big fan of this one, but coffee ice cream.
No.
See, I love coffee ice cream.
I can see that. What about cotton candy ice cream? You ever had that?
I just saw that on this list, and
I'm not a big cotton candy fan.
I like cotton candy. Cotton candy flavored stuff is always disappointing. It's always it's just sugar. It's just way too sweet. Cotton candy, I have no problem with cotton candy.
How about if you were looking for something that's healthier? I have yet to try this, but I know people who do it. It's like a 2-ingredient healthy ice cream, and it's like frozen bananas. Would you try that?
I hate banana.
I know.
So no, I wouldn't.
What if it was as good as people say it is, though?
It's going to taste like banana. I'm not going to like it. I'm out. Which is bad because...
How do you feel about banana splits?
I don't like them because it's banana. I can't do anything with banana in it.
Even fresh banana? Because I don't like banana flavored stuff.
No, which I just listened to a podcast about the banana flavor. Did you know the banana flavor, like runts and candies and all that stuff, is actually tastes like how bananas used to taste?
No.
There's a certain type of banana. They still grow them in Hawaii. But the modern banana we have now is a different banana than original when they first made this flavor. At that time, that's how bananas tasted.
Well, bananas would have been terrible then.
And bananas have apparently some disease wiped out most of the banana crop of that type. And the bananas we're eating today are basically clones of each other. That's why they all taste the same. And so
I see that.
Again, if another virus hits the bananas, then they're all gone. But that's why that's why the banana flavor is very different.
How often do you try banana
you know.
just to see if maybe your taste buds have changed?
I do about.
Is it a flavor thing or is it a texture thing?
I don't mind the texture. I don't love the texture, but I don't mind it. It is purely a flavor thing. Lauren will get my wife. She gets she'll get a smoothie from Tropical Smoothie, and hers usually have some banana in it. I will take one sip of it, can taste the banana, and I'm out. Which sucks because, like, if I want a good breakfast smoothie, I'm Googling the best smoothies to get, and they all start, add a banana. I hate banana. I just can't do it.
There's an ice cream that I want us to try.
Does it have banana?
This holiday season.
Better not have banana.
It does not have banana.
Okay. I think I know where you're going, and I am here for it.
Because I love to make homemade eggnog.
Yes, you do, and it's good.
And I always think it's a custard.
Yeah.
You're drinking a liquid custard is what it is.
Yeah.
I want to put it in the ice cream freezer and spin that thing and have eggnog ice cream.
Oh, yeah. I've had some eggnog ice creams, and they're good. I would love to have your eggnog as an ice cream. I think it would be just freaking incredible.
We're going to do that this holiday season.
Yeah. I'm here for it.
What about pumpkin spice ice cream?
I like it, but like that's our timer. I like it, but the ice cream it's too much. Like pumpkin spice is you talk about a rich flavor.
Yeah.
Pumpkin spice will overwhelm a flavor pretty quickly. So I don't typically dig the pumpkin spice. Now I like the coffee. And I like a pumpkin loaf and stuff like that. The ice cream's too much for me, though. We haven't mentioned one yet that's my favorite, and I'm gonna make sure we mention it before we move on. Cookie dough.
Yes.
Cookie dough ice cream is GOAT status for me.
Yep, I'm with you.
I'm with you. If I have to pick one, it's usually going to have that in it.
So, I think Dairy Queen has a peanut butter cup cookie dough.
Oh man,
blizzard!
Don't tell me that.
And it combines the two things that I love to be in ice cream.
Don't tell me that.
So,
oh man,
you got to check out one of those.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to. Okay, we ready? We ready to move on?
Well, very briefly, I want to cover the Halo Tops.
Yeah,
because you mentioned those. Yeah. They are ice cream adjacent.
Yeah, there's a lot. It's becoming a growing corner of the market.
Once I start back to my healthier lifestyle and dieting, I still like to have those frozen treats, so I would keep those. There were a few of them I tried that probably 2 of them I tried that I liked, but it felt like to me the majority of them were almost like eating sawdust or something.
If you get the keto-friendly ones, they will all have that texture. Yeah, I've noticed that. A lot of if it's the lower calorie ones, they're still going to use real milk. I think that's the difference. One's using like a fake milk, one's using a real milk. Because real milk, has sugar in it. And so
yes.
That to me is the difference, I think.
So out of the Halos, they have a peanut butter cup.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
And that's the one that I like.
It's
the
good.
Best.
Yeah.
Is there a specific Halo that you liked?
I'm trying to go back and think. The peanut butter cup is definitely a good one. I think they do a cookie dough one.
I know they have been trying to promote themselves as creamier. They've changed their recipe.
Yeah.
Because Ben and Jerry's came out with a competing healthy ice cream, and Halo sales were going down.
Yeah.
And so they're supposedly they've changed the recipe and they've made it. Now I have not tried Halo since they've changed their recipe.
I switched to Fairlife.
Okay, I haven't ever had that one.
Fairlife came out, they're the ones that make
the
milk with lower sugar and stuff like that. So Fairlife came out, and it is fantastic. Like there's not
you can get it locally here?
Yeah. Okay. You can get it at Walmart or Harps or anything like that. But yeah, it's really good. It's hard to distinguish between normal ice cream and that. Just again, they're using their milk, so it's just as creamy. It's great. Okay, we're gonna take a small break from our regularly scheduled conversation about ice cream, and we're gonna talk about us.
We love hearing you talk about us. It's time for the best things about the best things. Want to hear your feedback on the show? Email us at feedback@bestthingspod.com, tweet at us at bestthingspod, or leave us a review.
Okay, so we got some feedback.
Did we?
About our conversation on fast food burgers.
Okay.
Yeah. Apparently, people have opinions about fast food burgers.
Awesome. Good. That's what we want.
So I'm going to read you some of the responses of people when we asked the question, what is your favorite fast food burger and why? So there's some hot takes in here, and one of these is from your wife. Your wife chimed in.
Did she really?
She did.
I don't even know about this.
She said, In-N-Out Burger.
Way to go.
It's clean, friendly service. It's the Chick-fil-A of burger places.
You know what? That's a good way of putting it.
That's a great way of putting it. Yeah. Never thought about that one before. Let's go. Ashlyn.k5 says, Whataburger. No explanation needed. Rebuttal? Because you called it a trash burger.
Go back and listen to the podcast again, Ashlyn. Go try any other burger, Ashlyn.
Nadler.gray says Whataburger because it's a Texas thing and everything is better in Texas.
See, here we go. The Texas people are going to come out and they got to defend their Whataburger.
Here's the really. I actually know this person, and I'm afraid to call him a friend. Michael Dorosset. Michael. He said Burger King. Flame broiled.
Get out of here.
Lots of meat.
Get out.
Carl's Jr. is second.
It's the Cary Grant gift, the get out gift. He said what now?
Burger King, just because it's flame broiled. You can get, Michael, listen, you can get better flame broiled burgers out there. I get the flame broiled side. I said that on the podcast. Like, I get the flame broiled. I love the flame broiled patty, but the rest of it's just.
See, Erica did tell me she thought that we went way too hard on Burger King. She's like, you ripped them. They didn't deserve what you were saying about them. I said, you were with me the last time we ate at Burger King. You know how bad it was.
TJ Rogers 3 says Brahms because they are just so good.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Yes.
So yeah, we got some fun feedback on our burger episode. Lots of fun.
Nobody chiming in with McDonald's.
Nobody chiming in with McDonald's on that one, no.
Okay, and just to follow up and put a bow on the burgers.
Yeah.
You were hardcore Shake Shack. I sent you a video.
You did.
That declared them the worst burger.
No. That specific bourbon bacon burger. Yes.
Okay. But the title of the video was...
Yeah, it was clickbait, man.
It wasn't.
You cannot say it wasn't clickbait. What was the title of the video?
The worst burger ever or something like that.
Exactly. It was just clickbait.
And it was Shake Shack.
Yeah, it was clickbait.
It was a thorough review.
You're going. I bet you they have a Shake Shack in Salt Lake. You need to try
I think they do.
You need to try it.
I will, but I mean, Review Bra knows what he's talking about.
He is the most boring guy.
He's hilarious.
I cannot make it through his videos.
He's hilarious, but he knows what he's doing. He reviews burgers, and so I hear what he's saying about it. I've heard what you say about it. I really do need to find one and try.
You need to try it for
because
yourself.
you had it built way up here, and then he just.
But it was that specific one about the bourbon and the bacon.
I get that.
Yeah,
I get that.
Well, speaking of Review Bra.
Welcome to the best things.
No. These aren't the best things. These are the worst things.
I got all the segues today.
You don't want to do that to me. He's a nice guy.
Bring him on the show.
I'd love to have
him. If you're listening,
he's big into ham radio as well.
Really? That doesn't surprise me at all, though.
It shouldn't surprise you.
Doesn't surprise me even kind of. All right, we're going to talk about the worst ice creams. We already talked about a little bit. Like, it's hard to think about bad. Hard to think about bad ice cream. The Huffington Post, though, has an article ranking the worst flavors of all time.
Ooh, okay.
If you want me just to go through this list.
Yeah, do it.
We may not trust this list because number 14 on their list is butter pecan.
Okay, they're wrong.
13 is eggnog.
They're wrong again.
12 is Birthday Blast by Breyers. It's birthday cake ice cream.
Okay, see, I like all three of the ones that they've just named.
Now we're getting into some. 11 is bacon ice cream.
Okay, see, I know there's a big bacon craze.
I don't know that I could do bacon and ice cream, though. I mean, I get salty sweet, but I don't know.
What if it was...
I haven't tried it, so I can't comment.
What if it was chocolate-covered bacon pieces in the ice cream?
That could be good, then.
I feel like that could.
Yeah.
With some waffle cone pieces in there?
Yeah. It could be good. Number 10 for them was cotton candy.
Okay. I think that deserves to be on the list.
Number 9, licorice. Licorice ice cream. Ugh.
That's nasty.
That just does not sound good. 8 is rum raisin.
I think I could get down with that.
I don't have a problem with that. Oh, my gosh. Number 7 is garlic. Garlic ice cream exists. We're not sure why, but it does. And it's more available than you might expect. One place you can find it is in Minneapolis. Well, that's not near here.
Let me ask you this question. I am more concerned about the fact that they have garlic ranked number 7 on the list.
Right, yeah. Well, let me give you number 6. Horseradish.
Okay.
Horseradish ice cream. They say
not any better.
It's listed as fancy, and I don't know about that. Number 5 is pizza. Pizza flavored ice cream.
Not appealing.
No. You can find that in Philadelphia. Number 4 is listed as cold sweat. Cold sweat ice cream from North Carolina. By the way, I don't know if I said this. This is a HuffPost.com article. Cold sweat ice cream from North Carolina. Sunny Skies homemade ice cream requires you to sign a waiver before you purchase it. Oh, it's made with the hottest peppers out there. Okay, so it's spicy.
Oh, okay. I thought like they just had like dude back there was just like sweating into it.
Oh my gosh. Number 3 is lobster ice cream. No. Butter flavored ice cream with real pieces of cooked lobster in it.
No.
Yeah, we've reached worse territory now. Number 2, I think I would put lobster ahead of this bubblegum ice cream.
Okay, see, I was gonna say, I hope at some point we talk about bubblegum ice cream because I don't like the flavor of that.
I don't think I can say number 1 on our
Whoa.
I can't say number 1.
It's
a family show.
Yeah. It's a little blue pill ice cream.
Yeah, blue pill ice cream, that's what we'll call it. Yeah. If you're really curious, just go over to HuffPost.com, search worst ice cream flavors.
Why?
Is there a personally the worst ice cream you've ever tasted? Do you have a personal worst?
Like bubble gum is what I was going to mention.
Yeah.
I would probably, it's not that I won't eat it. For me, I would probably rank it way down at the bottom, though, is like mint chocolate chip.
I don't mind mint chocolate chip. It's really refreshing.
Take a bite of it, but then it becomes like you're brushing your teeth.
The thing for me with mint chocolate chip is I'll take a bite of it and go, oh, it's like an Andes mint. You know, it's refreshing. And about 3 bites into it, I don't notice the mint anymore. It just goes away, and suddenly I'm just eating chocolate chip ice cream. I will say this. Okay, talk about the worst things when it comes to ice cream. I know some people love chocolate chip ice cream. I do not like those little frozen shards of chocolate pieces in chocolate chip ice cream.
I like gummy bears in my ice cream.
Really?
Yeah, this is a throwback to like 20 years ago. You remember Ryan's buffet?
Yeah.
Okay. You get put a few gummy bears on the bottom of your bowl, put the vanilla soft serve all over the top of it, and they get this. They just become semi frozen in that ice cream.
Yeah.
It's good. I've got a worst, and it's ice cream from the Chinese buffet.
Oh, I like that.
You like that stuff?
That's Lauren's favorite ice cream too.
It tastes so fake.
It's that icy. It's not real ice cream.
No, it's not
frozen soft. It's its own thing. It's closer to froyo.
No, it's not even close to that. It tastes. I'm trying to figure out what the flavor is. It's like cardboard box flavor. There's just this weird flavor in it.
It's a texture thing, man. It's an attractive texture. If you like it kind of thing.
I don't mind the texture.
Are you a sugar cone or waffle cone guy?
Waffle cone.
Oh man, I like a sugar cone.
Sugar cones are styrofoam.
I know. I like it's a texture thing though. Like no, it has no flavor, but it lets the ice cream shine. And so
waffle cone enhances what you're eating.
Yeah, but like that, the ice cream starts to melt down. It's like dipping a cookie in milk. It starts seeping into the little holes in the caverns in a sugar cone, and then you get the crunch. I'm a sugar cone guy. I like a waffle cone. I have no problem with it, but I like a sugar cone.
I know some people would include about ice cream. I know my wife would do this. 2 things that she would say is the worst is places that put maraschino cherries on it. She despises maraschino cherries.
Yeah.
I kind of enjoy it. They're like fluorescent red, and they're so fake. But it's nostalgia.
No.
And then she doesn't like to get whipped cream from places on her ice cream. She always wants that left off.
Really? That's interesting.
Yeah.
I don't like cherries. I don't like maraschino cherry. It tastes like cough syrup to me, but I don't mind whipped cream.
They do. What about fresh cherries?
I'll eat a fresh cherry. I don't want it in my ice cream, but I'll eat it. I have no problem with it. All right, let's bracket this thing out, shall we?
If you want to be the best, you have to beat the rest. It's time for the best thing bracket.
Okay, time of the show. If you're just joining us, if you're new to the podcast, this is where we take all of our favorite things and we put them together in a competitive bracket to figure out which one is, in fact, the best. This was my pick for an episode. Aaron, why don't you go first for us?
And we're going to agree, gentleman's agreement, that we're not putting vanilla on this list.
I think we have to, don't you?
Okay. So we're going to say that vanilla is a great ice cream. very well possibly could be the best of this.
Probably would go on
and
to
would reign for a while.
Yeah.
Okay. Then I'm going to take Little Debbie Honey Bun Ice Cream.
Oh boy, man, that good that it's your number one.
It's that good.
Oh my gosh. Now that poses a problem for later on because I haven't had it. I don't know, but the way you're talking about it, man.
Well, that is true. That is true.
Hey, put it in there. You can convince me. Let's see where it falls in the bracket. I mean, I don't want you to take it away just for that reason. I'm going to go cookie dough as my number one.
And then I'll take peanut butter cup number 2.
Okay. Peanut butter cup. With my second one, I'm going to take cookies and cream. Actually, no, I'm going to go coffee. I know you're not going to enjoy it, but I got to put it number 2 for me.
Yeah, I don't know that you can win me over onto that side. Man.
You got what? You got cookies and cream, butter pecan.
I'm going to go with
fresh strawberry. Neapolitan. We didn't mention that.
See, I'm not a Neapolitan fan.
Yeah.
Too much chocolate and strawberry in there. I think I'm going to take a cake flavored, It could be birthday cake, it could be cake batter, it could be
generic cake.
Yeah, cake. Because Bluebell, they've come out with a wedding cake and a groom's cake.
Oh, a groom's cake?
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah, so it's got some chocolate in it.
Okay.
So anything with a cake flavor in there.
Yeah. I'm going to go cookies and cream.
Didn't you already take cookies and cream?
No, I switched it to coffee.
Oh.
So cookies and cream will go in my third spot. You've got one left.
Yeah. One left. Oh boy,
This is a tough one. I've got mine narrowed down to 2, so I think I'm safe with my pick. But
I'm going to take.
We haven't mentioned Rocky Road.
I was just looking at Rocky Road, thinking, as far as a chocolate base ice cream goes,
it's pretty good.
I like a Rocky Road.
I don't like Rocky Road because it's so rich, though. It's so heavy. It's got so much stuff going on in it. But I think we had to at least mention it.
I prefer a Moose Tracks over Rocky Road.
Yep.
And I think I'm going to take Moose Tracks.
Well, that was going to be one of mine on my list. That was one of the 2.
It has peanut butter cups in it.
Yep. And so since you took Moose Tracks, I'm going to take butter pecan.
Good. It needs to be in the list.
Yeah, absolutely. Okay. So here we go. We have up first honey bun versus butter pecan.
Let me tell you what would be amazing, to have a bowl of honey bun with butter pecan combo.
Really?
I think that would be amazing.
I mean, based on what you're telling me about honey bun.
Think about sticky buns where they put pecans on sticky buns.
Oh, yeah.
This is a combination that needs to happen. You put them both in the same bowl, and it's the best of both worlds.
Yeah, but we can't do that here. We have to decide. We have to pick one.
I love butter pecan, but man,
I have not
every time I think of this honey bun ice cream, I want to just stop recording and go get a pint and eat it.
Okay, you know what? Based solely on your recommendation, I will concede.
Okay.
I will concede and let honey bun move on. So honey bun moves on to the next round. Okay, we have cookie dough versus Moose Tracks.
This
is tough.
That is tough.
This is a tougher one than I thought it would be.
I would choose cookie dough, though, if it were me. I think.
I'm with you there.
Just because I know there's still other peanut butter stuff left.
Yeah. Yeah. Okay. Cookie dough moves on. I feel good about that.
What is it about cookie dough ice cream that's so good?
I think it's the texture, that cookie dough texture. Like you've got it's solid, but it's not hard,
So what I have wanted to try, and we may do it this summer, is we have found a chocolate chip cookie recipe that we absolutely love that has brown butter in it. And I told Erica I would really like to take this cookie dough and add it to some of our ice cream, and I think it would be amazing.
I want If you make it and if you decide to bring some here, I want the Link Neal treatment. I don't want the chocolate chips in it. I just want the dough. He's not a fan of the chocolate chips in his cookie dough. And I kind of agree with them. Like, the worst part of cookie dough ice cream is the chocolate chip pieces.
Now, see, I got to disagree with you there.
I like the cookie dough.
I don't want just chocolate chip ice cream, but you put it with the cookie dough and there's something special then.
There is, but I would prefer I still like just the dough part. To me, that's the star of the show. But I like that anyway. You give me a chocolate chip cookie, just take away the chocolate chips. Give me the brown sugar. I don't want a white sugar cookie. I want the brown sugar chocolate chip vibe without the chocolate chips. Okay, next up, peanut butter cup versus cookies and cream.
For me, it's easy because peanut butter cups, peanut butter is my favorite thing.
Yeah.
So I'm always going to go peanut butter over Oreos.
So this is a chocolate and peanut butter ice cream? Or is this vanilla ice cream with Reese's peanut butter cups in it?
Yeah.
That?
Mm-hmm.
Winner. That's an easy choice then. I will take cookies or a peanut butter cup every day over cookies and cream with that. Coffee ice cream versus cake ice cream.
Hey, coffee and cake, they go together.
Coffee cake ice cream would be a honey bun ice cream.
We've got another combination here. I think we missed our calling. We need to go into selling ice cream combinations. Let's open up a dairy.
Yeah, instead of a bracket against each other, we should have just combined all these, because then you got cookie dough moose tracks, coffee cake, honey bun, butter pecan, peanut butter cup, and cookies and cream. All those are great combinations of ice cream.
Yeah.
Well, we got to decide one, coffee or cake.
For me, it's cake. Just because I hate coffee.
Oh man, I'm gonna go coffee over cake.
Okay,
so we got to go to the ranker. Good, we haven't done this in a while. We haven't faced a ranker article in a minute.
I have a feeling both of these have got to be fairly low, though. I would think
so too.
I'd be surprised if either of them are in the top 10.
Let's see. Looking. Oh, ad. I don't want to look at your ad, Best Buy. They're closer than you think. They are near each other. One of them is 25. One of them is 28.
Okay.
Coming in.
So people in general like both of these less than we do.
Yeah. Sandwiched in the middle is Snickers and Kit Kat ice creams.
Snicker ice cream's good.
It is good. I like the bar more than the
Yep, 100%.
The bucket, the pint. But the one that moves on, coffee ice cream. The people have spoken. The adults have spoken, Aaron. Okay, we find ourselves in a seemingly familiar situation lately. You have a choice to make on your side of the bracket, honey bun or peanut butter. I have a feeling I know this is a tough call for you, but I have a feeling I know which one's going to go. Maybe I don't.
I'm going to take peanut butter cup ice cream.
Are you really?
I am.
You're taking it over the honey bun?
I am.
Wow.
For two reasons. One, you haven't experienced peanut butter cup ice cream, so I feel like it's got a better chance.
You mean I haven't experienced honey bun?
Yeah, honey bun ice cream. And I know you like peanut butter cups.
I do.
So
yeah,
and I wouldn't want to live in a world without peanut butter cup ice cream.
That's true.
So
we lived in a world without honey bun before.
Yes,
and we probably will soon.
I can't imagine going back to that world.
But it's a limited time thing, so you may have to.
Unless Little Debbie sticks around in this, and I hope they do.
Yeah. Okay, I have a choice between cookie dough and coffee, and I'm going to put cookie dough through. Because as much as I love coffee ice cream, cookie dough is the goat for me. So we got cookie dough versus peanut butter cup.
And these are two great.
These are great
Again,
ice creams.
I said my favorite thing from Dairy Queen is the peanut butter cup cookie dough combination. Again, you put these two things together, and
absolutely.
It's the best.
I think any combination that we could have come up with here would have been stellar. But this is a really, really good one.
Okay, so let's do.
In fact, the last time I was at Froyo, I was getting Froyo in town, I got vanilla ice cream with peanut butter ice cream and topped it with cookie dough pieces.
See, that sounds amazing. I want to propose that we do what politicians do or should do more in recent years. And I think we should come to a compromise here.
Okay.
And just name peanut butter cup cookie dough ice cream as the best.
Oh, wow. Can we do that?
I feel like we can.
Buttercup cookie dough. Oh man, that sounds. Would anything ever beat that?
Like, is there a reason why we shouldn't do this?
I don't think so. I'm gonna just take a peek though at Ranker here.
Yeah, I'm curious to know what they've got.
First off, it's a travesty that neither one of these are seen until number 8. These two are at 8 and 14.
Oh my goodness. What is number 1?
Number 1,
is it vanilla?
It is cookies and cream.
Really?
Followed by vanilla.
Okay.
Followed by French vanilla.
Why?
Followed by chocolate brownie, followed by vanilla bean.
So vanilla is the greatest ice cream we can tell here.
That's so funny to me. You got chocolate chip at 6, mint chocolate chip at 7, and I won't say number 8 yet. Number 9 is chocolate. 10 is strawberry. 11 is homemade vanilla. 12 is caramel ice cream. 13 is brownie batter, which is good. I like brownie batter.
I do like brownie batter.
14 I won't mention. 15 is Rocky Road. I agree with you. In this season of giving, no, that's Thanksgiving. In this summer season, I'm down. I say let's do it.
You spin it up together in the deal. You tell them at Dairy Queen, I want the chocolate peanut butter, or I want the peanut butter cup cookie dough.
Yeah,
Blizzard.
Yeah, the peanut butter cup cookie dough advances.
Yes.
For kicks and giggles, you want to know what the rankings were?
I do.
Which one do you think was number 8? Between cookie dough and peanut butter cup.
It's tough because I would have thought they were both higher than this.
I would have too.
I would have thought they were both in the top 5. I'm going to say peanut butter cup just because I feel like Reese's are one of the most popular.
You would be incorrect. Cookie dough at number 8.
Wow.
Peanut butter cup at number 14.
Wow.
Yeah. Strange world we live in, sir. Okay.
I like the world we live in better, though, where we just mixed it and made it number 1.
I do, too. Now we have a decision to make.
Oh, boy.
It may be the best thing today, but is it the best thing of all time? It's time for the best thing battle.
Okay, we have got to figure out which one is better. Peanut butter cup cookie dough ice cream versus Forrest Gump.
Oh.
Forrest Gump or cookie dough peanut butter cup ice cream.
I would rather live in a world with this ice cream than Forrest Gump.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, man, I have to agree with you. Yeah. We got our winner. That's ice cream. Yeah, I would much rather sit down with some ice cream. Sorry, Tom. Listen, I know you're a listener of the show, and we appreciate you listening, Tom, but I think even you would agree.
It doesn't matter what movie you're watching. If you sit down with this ice cream and eat it, it instantly picks up, like 2 stars.
That's a good point, yeah. Even if it was already a 10-star movie, you just made it to 12.
That's
yeah.
right.
Okay. I like it. Aaron, what else? We have anything else I guess we need to cover?
No. Just going out to Walmart and getting yourself some honey bun ice cream.
I got to find it.
You got to find it.
I got to go find it now.
I hope it's still in stores, that they haven't quit making it already.
I need to look on the Walmart app and see. I wonder if you can order it. I wonder if you can get it online.
Ooh, I don't know.
Shipped to your house.
I don't know.
That would be...
if you had Walmart Plus, I guess, do they ship ice cream?
I mean, surely. I don't know why they wouldn't, right? Don't forget, subscribe to all the stuff, right? Like, all the stuff. The show.
Yeah. This.
Yeah, this. What you're currently listening to. If you're listening to this, chances are you're subscribed, so thank you. Share it, though. What else?
5 stars.
Yeah.
It's our 5-star month for the second month in a row. And feedback. We got a lot of feedback on the burgers.
We did get some feedback.
So
I'll tell you what. Let's do this. Let's do something new. Okay?
Yep.
Let's do a question of the week.
Okay.
So let's ask something specific. What should our question of the week be? Something specific that we want people to give us feedback on.
Is it supposed to be ice cream related?
Sure. Let's make it ice cream.
Let's make it the best. What is your favorite ice cream topping? You know, like hot fudge, caramel.
That's a good one.
Peanut butter sauce, pineapple, strawberry.
Yeah.
What do you put on top of your ice cream?
I like that a lot. Yeah, we will tweet this out as you're listening to this episode. It's already out on Twitter. So go over on Twitter, email us at feedback@bestthingspod.com. You can put it in the episode notes, do a whole bunch of different stuff. Let us know, what is your favorite ice cream topping? We'll put it on our personal stuff too. Get some of our friends in on this fun as well. So, 5-star ranking, reviews, follow us on the socials, leave us a voicemail. Heck, we even got merch you can go buy. So go give it a shout, give it a check out. I don't know what I'm saying anymore. It's the end of the episode. Who knows what we're talking about? All right, that's it for the best things. I'm Craig.
I'm Little Debbie Aaron.
We will talk at you next time. Goodbye.
Thanks for listening to the Best Things podcast. If you like today's episode, give it a 5-star rating on your favorite podcast app. You can also find us on all the socials at Best Things Pod and listen to full episodes on YouTube. To hear your opinion on the podcast, email us at feedback@bestthingspod.com or tap the link in the episode notes to leave us a voicemail, and you can hear your voice on an upcoming episode of the podcast.